It's been 5 years since I got my transplant. It took years before I finally got the call that there were lungs that were a good fit for me. I was one of the lucky ones. I sailed through the lung transplant surgery and went home within 2 weeks. The doctor said that it was because I went to pulmonary rehab and was so strong going into the surgery. The first 2 years weren't easy, but they weren't awful. I had to learn a lot about how to take care of myself. I had spent a lot of time getting my labs drawn, my pulmonary function test measured, and visiting with my doctor. I had to stay overnight in the hospital several times for rejection, but I always made it out in one piece. The best part of getting a lung transplant that I was able to travel with my wife again. We've gone down to Florida every year for the last 3 years now. I've also gotten to know my grandchildren. I saw my oldest grandson graduate from high school, and I held my youngest granddaughter just hours after she was born. Just think, I might not have met her if I hadn't had a transplant. I'm starting to slow down now, though. I have something called bronchiolitis obliterans syndrome, which is called BOS for short. Although I've had about 5 really good years, my lungs are starting to break down, and I feel short of breath again. I doubt that I'll make it back down to Florida this year. Even though I feel sick again, I wouldn't trade the 5 good years that I've had with my family.